fighting position.
A fighting position, not sure if it's good for Peter.
I mean, black seems to be perfectly fine.
So what did happen? I mean, he went knight h5 and then taken on g7, right?
Yeah, just very quickly to...
Very quickly, what was going on with it? Well, this e3, d4 is not...
Okay, very original stuff. It's...
Well, original, but not necessarily good, because you still have, or Peter still has the bishop on c1.
Yeah, but I meant what Dmitry was doing. I mean, double fianchettoing, then going for this knight e4, knight c6, e6, f5. He almost kind of handled the position like he handled those Queen's Indians. And knight takes h4 had been played.
Knight h4, yeah.
I'm worried for white here.
Okay, and perhaps for a good reason, because what do I do with white now?
Yeah, you kind of...
Yeah, I can't really afford... Yeah, I have to take on h4. And then...
And then I just take back.
You capture g7.
You need to play b3 in order to get your bishop to the diagonal.
Yeah, the bishop has to be brought to diagonal, and then...
But hang on, then why is Peter is he really thinking, or there was a draw with knight takes h4?
No, I don't believe.
Yeah, I also don't believe, but...
gh4, king g7 played.
Ah, played, okay, then, because
gh4,
we were not
king
getting
g7 played.
We were not getting the moves, and it was quite shocking.
And then he's thinking.
Queen c2 played and rook f6 played.
Queen c2?
Yeah.
I don't quite understand. Was it a problem with... it could have been.
Knight takes f2 or what?
Something. Yeah, wait. After b3...
b3, but no, you cannot play because... I mean, knight f2, king takes f2, queen h2 shouldn't work for many reasons. No check.
Yeah, queen
rook f7. But rook f7.
Bishop b2, wait. King
yeah, bishop
g8,
b2,
yeah?
king g8, yeah.
Whoa.
I'm also already way too tired in order to understand what is happening.
The queen was on d1, right?
Yeah.
So maybe we shouldn't take on d7 but play rook g1. Not that I'm happy with this move. But at least it doesn't lose immediately.
Yeah, well, the other one also didn't lose immediately, but...
Okay, anyway.
But okay, yeah, I mean...
Peter did not play it, so he started with queen c2, rook f6.
This allowed, however, black to play rook f6, so it might have been an important issue if knight f2 was really working or not. But okay, now
wait, isn't he just getting mated?
Continue, bishop b2.
Bishop b2.
Okay, the black king also has to find a safe shelter. Are you going to g8? Probably, yeah? Or to f7? Even king f7 is possible.
That's the question. g6?
Wow, that doesn't look natural to me, but maybe a strong move.
I mean, what I want, honestly, Peter, what I want to find a mate, I mean, there is no mate, but just follow this line. Bishop takes e4, bishop takes e4, queen c3, and then we take on h2. And
wow,
king goes to g3, king goes to...
Mate?
I mean, there is no mate, but it's a... Anyway, it's a funny line. King goes to g3, king goes to f4, and then I'm missing a coverage of e5 square.
Yeah, if pawn would be on d6...
A pawn on d6, then black is winning, yeah. But maybe that's what Svidler bases his defense on, because otherwise I just don't see an idea for him. I mean, if this kind of something like this works. And then you can try this, of course, with king on g8, with king of...
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe king f7 would basically make sense, yeah?
King
judging
f7,
by this line.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
then
still,
bishop e4, queen c3 can be met by rook g8, but I'm kind of stuck then, yeah?
Why are you stuck? Ah, you cannot take on h4.
I can never take. So you probably go rook ad1 or rook ed1. I don't know which one.
kd1. And wait, and then you go king e6 and you are trying to pull the same trick again.
Yeah.
Taking on h2, on h4, and...
Yeah, this is
I
looking
mean,
very dangerous.
it's kind of a funny move, but
Okay,
it's
you
not
have this
pointless, yeah.
emergency move of playing queen e5, but it's being
right.
pawned down. But this you do have.
Maybe you should do this.
You should, yeah, and then try to create
then
counterplay. Rook takes h4, a5.
Pray that you are not getting. Probably you are not getting mated with
with
bishop.
this bishop, no.
Yeah.
And I have quite good drawing chances.
Wait. So
bishop b2 check, black to move. Where to
black
put?
is still
Yeah,
thinking.
king f7.
King f7.
played.
Yeah. King f7. Yeah, I'm wondering if Peter will find any other resource, because it feels too slow if you.
But taking bishop takes e4 is also such a difficult choice.
Yeah.
I mean, you only do it, or
He does.
You find it.
He does. Bishop
because
takes.
it's
Bishop
only
takes.
move,
Queen
yeah.
c3. I mean, otherwise you're simply getting mated. Queen c3, and now we are open to all those funny possibilities. Check, check. Oh man, it's like almost mate. Rook f3, king goes to e5. I mean, in our line, and then I go king e7, threatening d6. But of course there is a defense.
Yeah.
Should I start with king e6, by the way, Peter? Just not to allow you to exchange the queens.
Well, if you can you?
Then you go queen g7.
Then I go
no,
queen g7.
the problem is
yeah.
you go queen g7, yeah.
No, you have to play rook g8.
He has played rook g8, and Svidler immediately replied with a5. He might be lost now,
Wow.
honestly. a5.
Yeah, king e6.
What's the answer to king e6?
Did he blunder the idea? I cannot really imagine, because Svidler is so good in all these tactics. But look at this. Look at his face. Like if he just realized what he has done.
Yeah, because
And king e6. I know it had not been
yet played, but if it will be, I mean, what do you do?
Unbelievable, yeah. I mean, Andreikin was down to 2 minutes and Svidler had 4.
Queen takes h2 immediately.
H2 immediately.
Wow. So that means it works. Wow.
And why does it work now?
Check, king g3, check, king f4, rook f3.
And rook g6. Yeah.
And rook g6. Absolutely brilliant game. Absolutely brilliant game. Two mates are threatening, and Peter Svidler is smiling. I mean, yeah, that's I mean, you lose the game, and then you still cannot be upset with such a nice combination. So d6 is threatening.
And rook e6 is
rook e6 is threatening. Yeah, we've missed this one. We've got the idea, but yeah, that's.
Yeah, but I mean a5. This is.
a5 was too relaxed. Yeah, queen e5 would still offer some chances. Yeah.
Well, I'm not even sure that black
It's
is really
all
so
that
much
bad,
better. Yeah. I mean, I would consider
sure
that
if
black is better, but first of all, you kind of have to take on h4, because otherwise I'd cement.
Otherwise,
the
you
position
don't
with
even
bishop
pawn up.
g6,
Yeah.
So you take, and then I go for a5.
Yeah, so then we can say it was a terrible blunder by Svidler, and of course a nice finish, spectacular finish
Yeah,
from
spectacular finish.
Dmitry Andreikin.